Hey, Miles Beckler here, milesbeckler.com, and in this video, I'm going to explain how you are one skill away. That's it, you're just one skill away. Now, I learned this concept from a mentor of mine quite a few years ago from Mike Dillard, and I'm currently attending the Clickfunnels Funnel Hacking Live conference here in Dallas. And they named this conference You're One Funnel Away. And it really clicked to me, and I'm here to share with you, I think that ClickFunnels has it wrong. I think that's a self-serving headline. I don't think you're actually one funnel away, because a funnel is simply, as kind of Todd Brown said, that's the ante to play at the big boy table in this day and age. But you are one skill away. What are you one skill away from? Whatever you want. If it's firing your boss, then that could be what you're one skill away from. If it's retiring from your commute, that could be what you're one skill away from. If it's spending more time with your family, getting to drop your kids off at school every day, pick your kids up and be there at school when they're done every single day and spend those key hours in those key years of your children's development, that's what you're one skill away from. And that's what I'm excited to share with you. You know, my wife and I, through our process of building our business online over the last 7, 8, 10 plus years, what we've done is implement a lot of different things, notice what's worked in the market, and refined our skills around those things that seem to work the best. What have those things been? Well, since there's two of us, there's two core skills. For me, it has been WordPress and more specifically, direct response marketing through WordPress. And you might be like, well, what's direct response marketing? It's crafting messages in a manner that's asking people if they're interested in taking action and educating them on the benefits of taking said action. Whether that's a headline on an opt-in pop-up on our WordPress site that says, hey, do you want to get our free thing and join our list? Or whether it's the headline or the sales video inside of the one-click upsell after our OTO. It's that engagement, it's those keywords on those key pages, that has been the skill. And I like to wrap that all up in the context of direct response marketing, which actually that phrase is kind of old school marketing, if you will. That's from the old school mailing days when they actually mailed physical letters and ran the ads inside of the magazine saying, hey, call for a free report, mail a free report. It turned out to be a sales letter, etc., etc. For my wife, I would have to say, if I could, just vouch for her, which since I'm the only one on the video, I do have the opportunity to do that. It's really been content creation, and probably more specifically, copywriting in many different facets. It's not simply copywriting from a sales message standpoint, but that's a part of it. It's not simply copywriting from email copy and follow-up sequences, but that's a part of it. It's also not just copy from long blog posts that are informative and that really give value to people, but that's also a part of it. And it's not just the social media updates that go out multiple times a day on multiple platforms, but that's a part of it. You see, it's the whole skill. It's the whole concept of copywriting, of being able to become an effective communicator through the written word. And what does it mean effective? To bring emotion up in people, to give value to people, to help people understand ideas, concepts, tips, tricks, methods that they can use to improve their life. And if you've noticed on my channel here, a lot of what I'm doing, I'm learning a new skill at this point. I'm learning the skill and practicing the skill of how do I communicate effectively in this video format to help you accomplish your goals and to help you get further along your path. And this is a totally new challenge for me, which is part of why I've jumped in. But that's enough about us. I've kind of gone on to what this means to us. I want to help turn this back for you. So the first thing you need to do to understand what that skill is for you is, where are you in the process? You need to do some self-analysis. You need to look within yourself and figure out, where are you at? Are you trying to grow an agency right now? Are you trying to build an SEO agency? Are you trying to become an affiliate marketer? What skills and experiences do you bring to the table and do you have already, right? Use what you have. That's your unfair advantage. If you spent 10 years as an investment banker for multiple big organizations and that's what you know, boom, that is a core knowledge that most people don't have. So you already have that skill. What is the one thing you can add on to that in order to really grow your business. And what does growing a business look like? It looks like growing an email list, and it looks a lot like building a relationship with dozens, hundreds, thousands, and tens of thousands of people at the same time. Where does that take place? Well, it's on your social media networks, it's on your blog, it's on your YouTube channel. Its core lives, and the deeper relationship goes to your email list. And that's where we funnel people. And that's what a lot of the videos are about here. But I think it's so important to share that concept of you're one skill away, not one funnel away. Yeah, a funnel is going to play a part in it, but you need to skill up. And if you're not sure what that skill is, I could guess at a couple that may be very, very handy for you. I know Mike Dillard, the individual who taught this to me, said copywriting was the #1 skill for him. And for him, it was the ability to write a sales letter that got people, that hooked people in, it emotionally charged them, it got them interested in what he was selling, and it was the process of learning how to write an effective sales letter that helped him go on to generate, I believe he's made about $50 million in his lifetime. So what's the skill for you, right? If you've got your product set up and you're not getting people to convert at this point, copywriting, dig deep, read the books. They're out there. The Ultimate Sales Letter by Dan Kennedy. I mean, I've got the whole video I made of the 10 books I recommend for internet entrepreneurs. And I guarantee you, I'm going to link to that in the description, because inside of that top 10 list, the book or books that will help you find and refine the skill you need to create that lifestyle that you desire are out there. And if you want to be one skill away from $1 million, I can tell you from personal experience, that's possible for you. That is where you're on the precipice of. One more caveat before we're done here is you got to remember what it takes to build a skill, right? So let's say, I played baseball when I was a lot younger, and when I was a child, I didn't know how to play baseball. I couldn't throw very well, I was not accurate, I couldn't hit a ball, I didn't have very good hand-eye coordination. So what did I do? I practiced every single day, multiple times a week. I would be in the backyard playing catch with my dad. I'd have the T-ball and the little net set up in the backyard. I was practicing as often as possible. How long did I practice for? A month or two to get good? No, it took literally years. I dedicated like 8 to 10 years of my childhood youth learning this goofy game of throwing a ball and hitting a ball with the bat and catching it and running around. And I got pretty darn good at it through the course of 8 years of dedicating myself. Now let's look at this business that I've built here that I'm trying to really kind of beat this nail in if I can, that I have been building businesses online logically and very focused for 8 years. I've been making money online and kind of haphazard about it for well over 10 years, right? So it's been a process of skill building. It takes a lot of work to strengthen the muscles. Sometimes we try techniques and things that don't work, and we adapt and we keep moving forward. If we really want to change our physical fitness and our physique, we go to the gym and we keep going. We don't go to the gym once and think, all right, fitness is done. Cool, got that. That's not how it works. It takes the dedication. It takes months, weeks, and years. And honestly, to live a truly fit life for the rest of your life, it's something you're going to have to do several times a week for the rest of your life. And it takes conscious kind of focus and effort to get there and to take those steps, because we're naturally a little bit lazy, right? We want to believe the rumors that there's this push button thing we can do that's going to go create those ultimate results. But honestly, deep down, I'm trying to peel away a couple of layers from the veil and let you know that it's your skills that you have to improve. So if you're jumping in now, learn WordPress. It's relatively easy with the amount of content that's on YouTube on how to put it all together. Building a site and a funnel on WordPress is super simple these days. The challenge is getting people to take action with your words, with your videos on that funnel. It's giving them what they need to be excited to follow you on the journey that you're promising to take them on. Therein lies the deepest challenge. And that's why personally, I've been studying copywriting from the greats like Ben Savanga, Gary Halbert, Dan Kennedy, Victor Schwab, Ogilvy, Eugene Schwartz. So a lot of these guys were working in the 1920s, 30s, and 40s, and they mastered the copywriting craft before the internet, before we were drowning in hype and ninja tactics. So I just wanted to give you that update from the ClickFunnels conference. I'm really excited. I'm going to give you a couple of more updates because there's some really good information in here. But honestly, all you really need to do is focus in and level up one key skill. And if that skill helps you convert a user into being a lead or a sale, I can guarantee you that that one skill of learning conversion-based copywriting, that can serve you for an absolute lifetime. And the best part, the greatest content on how to do this is available in 3 or 4 $10 books you can get on Kindle. You can download them and read them right here, right now. You literally can go get started. So if you're curious what books I recommend, be sure to check out the top 10 books that I got out there. If you need help putting a WordPress funnel together, look below. There is a link to the WordPress funnel training. It's a 4-video series that shows you how to put the funnel together. Remember, building a funnel is not building a skill, right? That's a little bit too easy. We really need to get the funnel to convert users to leads and leads to customers. Therein lies the big challenge. Therein lies your ticket to freedom for whatever that means for you. Thank you very much for your time. Again, I'm Miles Beckler, milesbeckler.com. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you are currently building a skill, let me know what that skill is in the comments. If you have any questions about what we covered here, I'm happy to answer in the comments. I do appreciate your time, and be sure to subscribe to get the next updates as they come out from the Funnel Hacking Live conference. Thank you again. See you on the next video.